Of course, now it works. Hey, everybody. I've been trying to get a little live stream going here. You might have seen a couple of my failed attempts, but it looks like we've finally got one that's going. So that's good news. I don't see anybody in the chat quite yet, but hopefully in just a minute or two, people will start to turn up. Yeah. So I wanted to do a little close-up just to let you guys know how everything is going, because I just got back from the vet with Flip and Smokey. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. Also, you see here we've got Whimsy playing with Twist. They're having a good time. And Twist is, her sutures are doing just great. So there's also Fidget is in here. Oh, I knew that was coming. Now, if the vet saw this, she would be like, I told you not to let them play too rough while they've got their sutures in. I know, but they're kittens, right? What are you gonna do? Well, we'll get back to that, because there actually is an awful lot of what are you going to do going on for me to talk to you about. Whimsy, hey, leave him alone. All right, so here's Fidget. Hey, Fidget, you're sitting right in the sun. Must feel pretty good, huh? My watch is making a reflection on the wall over there. She saw it. That's why she jumped up. Here we go. Can I get it to go? Oh, wow. Just jumped at a mote of dust in the air, I think. Now the window, all riled up. It's good times, though. Here's little Whimsy. Hi, Whimsy. Yes, I know. Look at how sweet you're being. Anyway, yeah. All right, let's see. So that's how the Wiggles are doing, most of them anyway. We'll get to Flip in a minute. But while we're on our way, let's stop out here. Say hi, Ari. Hi, Ari. I know, you want me to put her back in her room. I'm going to do a little hand wash academy, so hang on one second here. Just going to sterilize my fingers. All right, good enough. Let's hop in here and see how Taylor is doing with her kids. Hi, Taylor. Taylor's been spending a lot of her time on the top part of the cat cage, which is good. At least she's not hiding completely like she has been. Of course, the minute I come in the room, she jumps down. She wants all the attention. Very sweet mom cat. And here's Nick. And there is Blue Jean. And there's Kulat. Now, they've all been taking turns going up there, but I don't know how they're getting down. It looks like she just wants to do the big jump. I was hoping that she'd jump. There we go. That's what that's there for. Now you got it. Yeah, that doesn't make a huge difference, but it's enough. I know you kids have been up and down that thing plenty of times already. You said it. They all have a lot to say, and they're super, super sweet. I know. Well, I might as well start talking to you about Flip and Smokey before we even get to go see them, just to, because I can't just run up there while these kids are being so cute, right? So we'll get there. But let me start by saying Smokey's doing really well. She's going in for regular checkups because she's old, and we're thinking that Smokey might be getting a little bit of the arthritis. It's hard to tell, especially like if you watch our Twitter. Ruby Moon just posted a video that she made from our internal, our Patreon only stream of the house cameras, that shows Smokey last night wandering down the stairs all the way into the living room and playing all by herself with a Charlie ball and the Ripple rug. and it's adorable. I had no idea that Smokey liked to go out and play with things all by herself, but she does. She keeps herself entertained. So it's a cute little video. So, Smokey's doing really well. Nonetheless, if you are a Smokey expert, as we are, you can tell that one of her feet is giving her just a little bit of trouble. It's very subtle. So we have been starting to treat her for that. We're going to start giving her a little bit of medicine every day to make sure that her arthritis is under control. But it's no big deal. She's doing very, very well. So that's Smokey. Then for Flip, I think I've talked about it already. Flip's sutures have been kind of leaky, and we are working on that over and over. She's been to the vet a few times now to try to sort that out. And it turns out that I brought her with on Smokey's appointment today just because I wanted the vet to have yet another look. And it seems like inevitably the sutures are just a little bit infected. It's nothing bad, but you can tell that the stuff that's coming out now is not as happy as it was. So the vet has now demanded that we take everything to the next level. She's been asking all along that we use extra caution with these sutures and that we keep the kittens from doing anything too active. And she wanted us to use the e-collars. Actually, the last time that we brought Flip in, the vet said, "Hey, you guys should really be using an e-collar." But then the vet tried 3 different e-collars on her, and she was out of all of them within like 10 seconds. Like, she is just really does not like the e-collar at all, and it's very, very difficult to keep one on her. So we tried to compromise. We were like, look, we're going to take real good care of it. We're going to do everything that we can, and we'll put a sock on her. But she's just not going to deal with the e-collar. We can't get her to do it. Well, now we're past that point, and we've got to keep her on an e-collar, whatever it takes. And it's going to take quite a lot, I think. It's going to be a struggle. She's not going to have a great next few days. But you got to do what you got to do, and it's only a few days while she recovers. So that's all it takes. And yes, if you guys aren't familiar, e-collars is what they call the cone of shame. And I think that the cone of shame is probably even a better name for it because e-collar is short for Elizabethan collar, which is a weird thing to call it in the first place, and it doesn't really entirely resemble an Elizabethan collar. So e-collar is a strange thing. I'm just going to call it the cone of shame. So at any rate, the vet tech showed us a different way of tying the cone of shame on her so that it stays a little better. And I think it's manageable, and she just really still does not like it, and it's going to be an awful lot of work for us to make sure that she doesn't mess with her stitches or the e-collar. It means I'm going to have to spend a lot of time with her, and I know it's a big sacrifice to spend a whole bunch of time snuggling cute little Flip. I don't know how I'm going to make it through. It's a struggle every day, a struggle for me having to snuggle all these cute kitties by vet's orders even. It's rough. It's very rough. So, but I'll make it. I'll be okay, everybody. I'll find a way. So, what we're doing for her, just so you know the whole story, is Flip now is going to be wearing her cone of shame, and she's also getting gabapentin and trazodone. I'm not super familiar with trazodone, but basically the gabapentin and the trazodone together are to help sort of knock her out a bit so that she's not so fussy about her stitches and about the cone of shame. So she's going to be doing a lot of napping. That's the idea there. And on top of those, we're also giving her some Benadryl, and that might help knock her out, and it also might help if her sutures are giving her a little bit of internal angst. So we're hoping that the Benadryl helps with that maybe she's got a little bit of an allergy to the sutures, or maybe there's just something going on inside that's a little bit sensitive, and that the Benadryl can help with that. And it's also a third approach to keeping her calm and, relaxed, even though she's got the cone of shame. Then finally, we are also giving her Clavamox, which is just your typical antibiotic. And that should help keep the infected suture from getting too bad. So it's going to be an awful lot of napping for her and a little bit of antibiotics. And I think she's going to be just fine. So we're going to go up and visit her in just a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I moved up, and that kind of scared you a little bit, didn't it? Sorry, Blue Jean. So as you can tell, Taylor's obviously feeling a little more comfortable in her room, although if you are watching the regular Kitten Academy live stream, you're watching her all day, she's still a little nervous about the situation, but she's figuring it out. There's Fidget looking in, remembering how much fun she used to have in this room, but now she's outgrown it. And you can also see Whimsy on the tree, and that orange spot back there is Twist, of course. Oh, you gonna hiss at me now? Cool out? You're cooler than that. You know you don't have to hiss at me. What is it? What got you? You a little bit upset because Fidget's looking in the window? Is that what's got you? Oh, look at that. Stretch pants. I've been waiting so long to use that joke. It's not even that good. I don't know why I waited. Hi, Kulat. Okay, come here. Let me give you a little kiss. Okay, there you go. All right. Well, as usual, if you want to keep watching these kittens, just tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube, and you can watch them all day long. Somebody, Nick here, is trying to play with Fidget under the door. You see, buddy? That's a fun game. Looks like Fidget's done, though. Oh, she's back. That was a cute noise. I don't know if you guys could really hear that, but Nick just trilled. Knickerbocker just did a little play trill. That's a great noise. I love that. It's one of Loganberry's signature sounds. Okay, let's let these two work it out. Yep. I gotta go show you guys the rest of the kitties. Speaking of two that are gonna work it out, you guys, come on now. How much time can you spend fighting? I guess all of it. They're kittens, that's what they do. They gotta play. Okay. Oh, no, that's a good move. I just heard him trill again. I'm sure you guys didn't hear it that time, but he's making all the cute play sounds. That's great. All right, Taylor, are you gonna go hide behind the beanbag again? That's fine. Okay. All right, I keep saying let's go. Let's go. Been 14 minutes on this stream. I don't have much time left. So one more thing two more things I want to say about Flip, very related to each other. One of them is if you don't want to see her being a little bit concerned about her e-collar, then you should probably tune out before we get up to the bedroom. She's not the happiest of campers right now, and I can completely understand if you don't want to see her being an unhappy camper. The other thing I want to say is that when I am out of the room with her, I'm going to have to keep her in a crate. It's the only way to make sure that she doesn't get just super frustrated and tangled up in her e-collar. So she's in the crate right now, and as soon as I'm done with the close-up stream, I'm just going to go hang out with her and let her out of the crate, and we'll take a nap together, I might play some video games while she naps. Here's Smokey, by the way. Hi, Smokey. Did I say your name? Yes, hi. Okay, go back to what you were doing. So she's in a crate right now, and she's probably going to have to stay in a crate when I'm not in the room, just for safety's sake. But like I said, she's on all the drugs to knock her out, so she should be pretty okay with the crate, I hope. So I just wanted to warn you guys about what we're going to see up here. Hi, Ari. And we're going to her right meow. So as I said, she's going to be a little frustrated. She does not like her situation right now. Here we go. I hear you. I know I do. I hear you. Okay, but I'm here to hang out with you now. It's you and me. Oh, she's got the e-collar off. Oh my gosh, this is why I have to hang out with her, whether I like it or not. She is an e-collar escape artist. It was on when I put her in the crate, and it was supposedly escape proof because the vet had put it on in a special way, and she's still out of it. Yes, well, this is why I have to spend extra time keeping an eye on you. Yes, it is. Where is it? Oh, she just fell off my lap. Okay, yes, here it is. Well, all right. Well, we'll get it back on her. I know. Not happy about it, though, is she? Wow. I know. Well, you are a happy kitten. Just not happy about that collar. You want a snack? Why don't you have a snack since the collar's off? And then we can put it back on. We can take a little nap. We can hang out. I can play some video games. Why don't you try some of that? No? No? You're not hungry? She just wants to purr and snuggle. Come on. I want to see you eat. Not now? Sorry, you got important lap things to do. Wow. Well, I can't believe that she got out of that cone of shame. That's going to be a real struggle. I really am going to have to spend a lot of time with her to make sure that she doesn't bother those stitches. It is what it is. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Here it comes. Ooh. Okay. Sorry about that. We've tried. I saw somebody mentioning some special e-collar they thought might work better. Believe me, the vet tried like 3 or 4 completely different kinds of e-collars. They had one that like sticks out like a big old flower, and they had soft ones, and they had ones that fasten different ways. And I don't think there's any way to make it tight enough to stay on, and also not too tight that it doesn't like choke her a bit, you know? And that was basically the same conclusion the vet came to. And then they found a different way to tie it where it goes around her legs. And she even got out of that. It's a tough one. It's a tough one indeed. But we'll get it figured out, even if it means I just have to hold her all day long and make sure she doesn't mess with her stitches. I'll find a way. It's going to make it hard to take care of all the kitties I've got to take care of when I have to spend so much time on one little flip. But she's very cute. It'll be fun. Okay. I got to go blow my nose after that sneeze, and I also have to take care of a little flip. And this has been going on long enough. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me talk about our vet trip and our flip. And I will catch all of you later. And if you want to keep watching Taylor's Tiny Pants, you know where to find them. If you want to keep watching Flip, there's not a good way to do that right now. Sorry. But I will be sure to keep you informed, and I'll certainly post any good pictures that I get on our Discord chat. And the best of them, of course, go to the Twitter as well. So thanks again, everybody. Okay. Bye, Flip. Where are you going? You going to dig in there? Okay. All right. See you guys later.